Fissure and Smashing Ground got new support in 2023. With this card here, Manticore of Smashing. During your main phase, you can add one Fissure or Smashing Ground from your deck to your hand. This card is in your graveyard. You can banish one Fissure or Smashing Ground from your hand or graveyard. Special summon this card. Yep, so this card searches Fissure and or Smashing Ground. And you may be thinking, like, how the heck do you make Fissure and Smashing Ground good in 2023? Well, it's simple. You special summon Gameciel to your board, and you special summon this kaiju to your opponent's board, and then you Smashing Ground or Fissure it. And then your Gameciel can negate a bunch of cards with the field spell. You see, that's the big problem of Gameciel. You can't special summon it in defense. You have to special summon it in attack mode. So, and it's the weakest kaiju, so you have to be able to get rid of the bigger kaiju on your opponent's board. And so you use Smashing Ground or Fissure to do that. I've also got ways to summon this card with Adia. And, well, Adia into Eidos. And then, Magician's Soul. Send a Dark Magician. And you can special summon it. And then you can use its effect to discard a couple spells. Which, heck, discarding the Fissures and discarding the Smashing Grounds are good because they're not the greatest of cards, let's be real. So, discarding them is perfectly fine. It also gets them in the graveyard for this card as well. So the synergy between Magician's Souls and this card is actually fairly good. So, it's perfect. They're like the perfect combo. You can tribute this card to summon this, and then also you can get the Fissures and Smashing Grounds in the graveyard and draw better cards, you know what I mean. Raw Spear mode is like essential for this deck. This deck is very slow because you're running like single target removal in 2023. So Raw Spear mode won me 2 games pretty much. It allowed me to stay alive long enough so I can get the Gameciel combo going. The combo is, by the way, is the field spell, Gameciel, this kaiju, as well as either Smashing Ground or Fissure, whichever one you can get. And then you'll have Gameciel with 2200 attack, and it can negate a bunch of stuff. So that's the deck. I'll go ahead and show it in action here so you guys understand more what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm going to show this replay first. It's against Vanquished Soul. He goes first. Castira Fenrir. Small World. Stake Your Soul. Vanquished Soul Pluton. Goes for the Rock of the Vanquisher. Vanquished Soul Rosin got a search there. Vanquished Soul Dr. Madlove. And he special summons this one, Caesar Vallis. I go for Raw Spear mode, get rid of 3 of his monsters there. I go for Magician's Soul. I make sure to, when you do Magician's Soul, right? What the heck? I hit pause. Come on. Why is it not pausing? Alright, so what I did there was I set Waboku and Smashing Ground instead of sending them from the hand. The reason for that is because of the field spell. You want to make sure to send from the field when you use Magician's Soul's effect, if the field spell is on the board. Also, come on, why is it not pausing sometimes? When you summon a Gameciel to your opponent's board, make sure to beat over it first because they can actually use the field spell with their Gameciel. So you gotta be careful about that. You gotta make sure to beat over it first. Alright, so he goes for Pantera, which goes for the Rock of the Vanquisher, gets a search. He gets a special summon here. Rosin. I go for this card, Manticore of Smashing, but he puts it face down, I believe. Yep, put it face down. I did get the search of Smashing Ground though. So then you saw what I did there. I summoned the right into his board, and then I summoned my Gamma Seal, and now I'm smashing grounding it. And this thing, the field spell has 5 counters right now, so I can negate 2 cards. So he goes for this, I negate. He goes for this one, I negate. And then he summons this to my... he tributes my Gamma Seal to summon that. And then I link Karibo to reduce it to 0. Flip over the Mana Corp Smashing, get a search. Search the Smashing Ground. I go for Radion. Summons a token, then I Smashing Ground. And then I attack for game. And there you go. And then I got talking about. I titled the video as Fissure Wins. The replay's Fissure Wins. I think this one's good. Yeah, this is a good replay. So it's against Galaxy Eyes. He starts with Reinforcement of the Army. Grabs Vanisher. He summons Thrasher into Vanisher. Vanisher gets a search. He goes for Galaxy Photon Dragon. Gets a search again. Goes for Galaxy Wizard. Gets another search. This dude's playing Raid Raptors over here, getting all the searches. Goes for the Link Monster. Summons again. Galaxy Wizard gets another search. Gets Galaxy Trance. It's a really good card, by the way. And then he banishes 1 card from my extra... Or he summons this. Yeah, that's right. And then goes for this card. His light monsters can't be targeted, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to raw spear mode him. He goes for this card and just smacks me in the face for 500. He couldn't really do a whole lot else with his hand. I go for Smashing Ground. I might as well just get rid of it, right? Add a Fissure. Or, I might as well just do that. I have Wabaku in this deck too. Because if you don't have Fissure or Smashing Ground... Hold on, let me pause it. If you don't have Fissure or Smashing Ground, and you have Gamma Seal and the other Kaiju, you can set a Wabaku, and your opponent won't be able to beat over the Gamma Seal. With a 2800 one. With this card here. You basically activate Wabaku and it'll protect your Gamma Seal. He goes for this card, I guess they're Boss Monster. But I go ahead and Kaiju it. I go for Eidos, I tribute it to summon this. He ashes it, unfortunately. And then I just end my turn because I couldn't really do a whole lot. He goes for Galaxy Soldier, sends the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Goes for this Galaxy Summoner. Brings back Galaxy Wizard. Galaxy Wizard gets another search. Goes for Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Summons a XYZ from my extra deck. Goes for this one. Goes for this card here, which allows him to attack 3 times on monsters. So he gets to attack 3 monsters. And then he goes for Zeus at the end of the turn. But I activate Slumber. I Fissure here. Well, I summon this card first, and then I Fissure. And then I attack for game. This would have been... What was that, 5100? Yeah, 5100. No, it's 5300, excuse me. Alright, the next replay is this one. This is against Vanquish Soul. I might put this in replay first, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to show this replay first in the video. I think this is a lot better. This is a way better replay than the other one. So I'm going to show this one as the first replay. I think this replay... Yeah, let me show this replay too, I guess. This is a short duel. Tier limits. He goes for Time Thief there. I go for the Slumber. He immediately banishes card for some reason. Then he goes for a fusion play here. He goes for Garura. Sorry, it's a new card. So I go for Soul here. I set the Slumber. Draw a card. I happen to draw another Slumber there too, which is nice that I drew that. He tries to get Garura effect, and then I negate and banish. Then I Smashing Ground, and then I summon the. I would have summoned the Smashing dude, but he surrendered. But I had Gamma on the board with 2 negates. Plus, I can get even more than that. By the way, it's never just 2 negates of Gamma. Lots of times you can get like 3 negates. And keep in mind, it's negate and banish a card, not negate and send it to the grave, so it's a lot better. Anyway, thanks for watching. Later.